Gamecocks. The Gamecocks will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. So USF's return team will have that offense backed up. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's going to go down at the 1.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. So South Carolina's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't get...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense has it there, going the other way. Flying down the left side. The 30. 10. Touchdown Bulls. The defense with the scoop and score.
And that's... You want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners. Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
South Florida, 7, South Carolina.
All for the fair catch here. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going to the ground. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's going to run it. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game and all slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
He leaves it with his back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Bulls in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the hurry up.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
He's brought down.
They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. Well, jet sweep pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to out...
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Powers through the defender. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Brown wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Bulls will hustle to the line. On On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, South Carolina. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
South Carolina, 14. South Florida.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball.
He tries to take the top off. And it's caught inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And the Bulls are in the hurry up.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Brown will throw it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. The Bulls will send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Man, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
Unleashes one. That pass is incomplete.
Is incomplete. Brings up second down.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
South Florida, 10.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose and at the 24. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just
Gets away from one, finds some space. He smashes his way through again. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He's going to pass. Going to try to get it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Brown wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Gets some yardage and gets down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. And it's no good. Really needed to cut into that deficit, but guys, it remains at 3 scores. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Harbor. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Getting some heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab on the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. They'll immediately call timeout. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
And the South Carolina offense is back up. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. From the gun, looking for a man. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. He wants to go deep. Grabs it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the beatdown has ensued. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina, 42. South Florida, 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here's the handoff. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Brings up second down.
They go to the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. Brings up third down.
A third and long coming up here.
Here we go. Alert, alert.
Brown will throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. Just an outstanding return after the pick, and he'll put that offense in business at the 45.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Caught behind the line. It's Bennett. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Looking to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Bennett. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bennett. Got enough space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the punishment has been extended. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And now on second down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Feeling some heat. Quarterback strolling away from heat. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Gets it out fast. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field.
First and goal, South Carolina.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Bennett. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the stomping has commenced.
Number 3.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. South Carolina 56.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Throwing right. He's got an open man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage. Anticipate.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Brown wants to pass. Still looking, on the move. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Here comes the option. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
That's such a terrible feeling, too, if you're the quarterback, because on 4th down, they're calling for you on a designed run. They're putting all their hopes on you to somehow go out and get that first, and he knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling when you know the defense has won, especially on 4th down, and you're going to be coming off the field.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. That's caught. It's Porter. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the 1st down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Brown will throw it. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They keep attacking through the air. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They get to him as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to get to him. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. He's got it on the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw. Dances away from the heat. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive. on it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Brown wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The Bulls decide to punt it away.
Number 2 in punt formation to kick it away.
Looking for a block. It's Bennett. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Got the back over the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Going over the top. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Slings it. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Smith. At the 20, he's got space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brown will throw it. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap.
Here we go.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's down, and this game will end on a turn.